All right, when building credit, how do you transition from secure credit cards to non-secured? This is an amazing question we get from clients all the time, and I'll walk you through it. So what do I mean by all this? So one of the things that we talk about when building credit for the very first time is opening up secured credit cards. Why? Because it's easier to get approved for them. Number two is you're having to put up your money for the deposit, so it kind of gives the bank a little bit more security. In case you default, it's less risk to them, right? So what we always recommend is keep these accounts open at least 6 to 12 months so that it builds established credit. Once your credit score is high, and typically you'll be around probably about a 650 to 700 credit score, roughly give or take. Once you're kind of in that range, you've been or have had these accounts open 6 to 12 months, then you can transition to a non-secured. What I would do first is get pre-approved for the non-secured, get approved, get the card, and start to utilize it at least 1 to 2 months before you start to cancel out credit cards. Now, if you can keep them open and you're seeing that your credit score is still improving and not going down, then I would leave the secure credit cards open until you decide it's time to close them. Since everybody's credit history is different, it's really hard to give you an exact guideline on what to do, but you just got to kind of watch your credit every month when you're monitoring it. As you open a new credit card and you have all your balances paid down, if your scores are still increasing, then keep the secure credit cards open. If your scores are starting to decrease, then let's close out one of the newest credit cards that you've opened, if possible, with the lowest credit limit. I'll say that again. If you have multiple credit cards that are secured, that are open, you want to close one, take the one with the lowest credit limit and the one that's been open the least amount of time as a kind of a key way to know which one to close first.